Yo, Drake crashed out. Drake crashed the fuck out. Yo, I don't know if anybody had a chance to see it, but Drake, I guess himself leaked some videos of him playing with his dangalang in his bed. Why? For attention. For attention, and he's going broke. He's going broke. Drake knows it's over. He knows the run is done. It's cooked. Like most rappers, I don't think anybody understood that rap is kind of finished as a product. Because rap was never really built upon anything other than like lyricism and beats. And the problem with that is it's not an instrument. So you can't get better at rapping. Like as much people try to talk about what makes a good rapper. And I had another video about this, like rap is not real. But there is no way to improve your rapping ability. Like you kind of talk through a microphone, you record it, and then that's it. And then luckily you gotta hope that your engineer or your beat maker is really, really good at making beats. But here's the problem. Most beat makers are not like actual instrumental guys. They don't actually play instruments. They just make the beats. And that kind of makes whack beats. Because if you don't know how to play an instrument, you don't understand music theory, you're not going to have fucking dope ass beats. It's just, that's why Tyler Creator's the GOAT. But that's a separate topic for another day. We got to talk about Drake crashing the fuck out. So you got to ask yourself, I think Drake is probably somewhere like in his mid 30s, pushing late 30s. He's been doing a lot of weird shit lately, like canceling tours, drinking problems, all this other shit. And here's why. He knows it's done. He's still got a hell of bills. See, one of the things that everybody thinks that, oh, these guys are rich, man. They're super rich. Listen, bro, if you make $500 million a year and you spend like $500 million, you don't have any money. And so if your bills still stay at 500 million and say you make another year where you make 430 million, guess what? You're negative 70 million in the red. And if you don't fix this problem, you don't correct the leakage, which most of these guys never do because they don't think this far, because that's why they're rappers. If you were intelligent, you would not be a rapper long term. You would be a rapper, then invest and get the fuck out the game, because there's no productivity long term for being a rapper. It doesn't make any sense. And so, as Drake is kind of realizing the writing's on the wall, like you're not hot anymore. Like women have now taken over rap. We got little 8-year-olds talking about killing motherfuckers. Like the game of the rap game is just it's synced into pure degeneracy. It is the day of creativity and outlets and things being like legendary. Them days are done because these young motherfuckers they didn't listen to it. And old people, once you kind of mature past a certain age, it's hard to listen to rap. To be honest with you, I can't listen to it. I like softer shit. I like to listen to melodies, singing. I like different type of music. And this is what happens when you enter a grown man stage. So the young niggas are looking at Drake like you're a has been. Like most like athletes, like that's what I'm saying. Rap and athletes are pretty much the same thing. You got a finite window to make some money, and then you got to hope that you use that money to like invest in other things. But the problem is, if you spent all your time perfecting a sport or perfecting being an athlete or being a rapper, when you get out the game, what else are you good at? Well, they're typically what we're finding out with Drake. He's not good at anything else. That was it. He was an actor, and somehow turned that art actor into parlay into with Lil Wayne. Got into the rap thing, made a lot of hot songs that were hot for the moment, and now he is in a tailspin because he knows it's bad. And when you really look at it, it's like from his personal life, like he fucked a porn star, got a kid out of it, which is that's pretty bad. He don't have a wife. He's not married, so there's no woman to really keep him grounded. He can't even find a good woman because a good woman's not going to touch Drake because she's going to be like, ooh, that's too much toxicity. I don't need that in my life. You're too pretty, boy. You don't really do nothing. Because once again, I think guys need to understand. Women value you doing things that they can't do. So even though you might make a lot of money and you might be famous on this stuff, like if you're doing something that like she can do, she doesn't respect it because she's like, well, why are you not doing man shit? This is why I'm saying find power drill. Power drill just is the great equalizer because the women don't know how to use the power drill. They don't know how to build things and fix things. So like if you can do that, they're like, oh my God, he's a magic man. He just fixes everything. And so now Drake's in an impossibly fucked situation because he's going to have to drastically downsize his living, which then takes away from the marketing because Drake's supposed to be this big boss, big mansions, doing all this shit. And if he's not living like that, he starts living like just a regular dude. Well, guess what? People are like, well, you're a regular guy. Why would we listen to you? Like, you're a has-been. And he's a lost boy. He's lost. Like, Drake is fucked. Like, I don't think people understand. So this little thing was maybe, I watch it. Drake might start doing porn. I'm calling it right now. Drake might start doing some porn. This is all a big cry for help. Because he's a grown ass man, man. What grown ass man, nigga? Why are you playing with your dingling, record it, and then and then leaking it? The nigga's damn near 40 years old. That's like some 20-year-old nigga shit. And that's what I'm saying. A lot of these dudes are still stuck in the 20s. Like, they're still stuck in their high school, middle school mentality, college mentality when they were at the height of their career. And now he's kind of like, it's falling off, man. It's over. The ride is over. And that's what a lot of dudes need to understand about life, is that life is about, like, survival and going to the next game, playing the next game, playing the next game, playing the next game. Like, you got to keep finding new games to play, new things to climb. Don't be a has-been. And the only way you can become a has-been if you stop trying things. Like, it doesn't matter how great your glory is, you got to go find something new. Like, I'll do this YouTube thing, it'll be fun, and then eventually I want to go and do on stage. I want to go do stand-up. I want to go give live public speeches. Like, this YouTube is a way to get me to a platform to get to stuff, but I don't want to be a YouTuber forever. I want to go talk live to the people. And then I'll upload on YouTube when I feel like it, just to give you guys, like, the people that can't see me, to go watch it. But you have to have, like, these plans and ideas in your life. Like, you can't just be a guy living in your past glory, man. Those days are over, brother. They're always over. And that's what guys need to understand. Is like, Chael Sonnen has a great saying: the purpose of a fight is to line up your next fight, so you have a job another time you come back. And that's kind of how I look at, like, life and business. Like, my job when I'm working with people, I want to make it such a pleasant experience and such a cool, like, experience that I came and kicked it with you, worked with you, that you want to call me back because you enjoy the experience of me being around you. You can say, "Oh, that guy was a cool dude. I don't mind calling back for some work. I don't mind giving him money. He's a fine gentleman to hang out with." And what Drake is learning now is, like, that money, man, it's an illusion. It's not real power. Real power is the influence of people, the ability to inspire and help people grow and develop themselves, educate people. That is what true power is. Not fucking flash and cash, put in cash, because people are just like, all right, whatever, I got money now, so big bank take little bank, so fuck you and your money. And that's when you get in a bad situation, because when you're dealing with other people that got fuck you money, it's like, bro, tough luck, man, tough luck. Because if you didn't develop yourself as a man, when you're dealing with other motherfuckers who got cash, they're looking at you as a man. They don't care about your money. At this point, it's like, it's about relationships. And one of the things you need to understand is the relationship is right, the revenue is always going to be right. And Drake doesn't seem to have a lot of good friends around him, or a tight-knit community of dudes that really rock with him, because they should have steered this nigga away. Like, bro, somebody should help this guy out. Why are you buying this mega mansion? You letting all these cockroaches hang around you, brother? No, you got to deal with people who are productive and of fine character and genuine nature. But Drake's going to find out the hard way. Drake crashed out. It's over for Drake, man. Pray for the boy. Pray for the boy.